Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Audio Thoughts with Prince on Prince Mina Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel. Remember, guys, to follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Prince Mina Entertainment, Facebook, Prince Mina Entertainment, Facebook group, Prince Mina Entertainment TV. We're available on Twitter at PMilaENT. Yes, follow us on Twitter. And today is the 26th of October 2021, and so here is the latest, guys. This is very interesting. And so the Zanu PF Manicaland Youth League chapter says opposition leader Nelson Chamisa and his deputy Biti must face treason charges for lobbying sanctions against Zimbabwe. The calls were made Mutare District Coordinator Committee DCC Secretary for Youth Affairs Danmo Mambondiani during the Anti-Sanctions Day commemorations, which were held at Mikus Park in the border city. Mambondiani led the march in a white sports BMW sports car driven by Zanu PF aspiring Dangamvura Chikanga constituency candidate Clyde Njani. As they approached the robots at OK Supermarket, Njani, who is an illustrious BMW spinner, brought business to standstill along Main Street as he made 360 turns in a motorsport style in front of onlooking police details. Addressing a small crowd that attended the march, Mambondiani said the party wants opposition leaders to be arrested and charged with treason, a crime attracting capital punishment. We have anonymously agreed for perpetrators, Biti and Chamisa, who promoted the imposition of sanctions, to be dealt with decisively. The duo is benefiting from development and strategy stayed by government despite being sponsored with cars and houses for inviting illegal sanctions. We demand for any association or cooperation that promotes sanctions in Zimbabwe to be treated as treason, Mambondiani said. Why does Biti and Chamisa have a mind when they've invited sanctions to our beloved nation? Their companies must be barred from accessing foreign currency on auction floor. Hence, they can get it from Western countries. It is wise to cut their companies from national power grid so they can be supplied by USA and Britain, he said. And no matter what, Danmo Mambondiani and in Mutare there yesterday, the man said that Tendai Biti and Nelson Chamisa should be charged with treason over lobbying for sanctions. And so there's so many people out there on the streets who are saying that Nelson Chamisa and Tendai Biti in 2018 wakaenda kwa America to lobby for more sanctions against Zimbabwe. And guys, kana makona video yacho, you need to put it in the comment section, because inyaya yekutoti yakatombotenderera. This is the first time that we heard that wana wakaenda kwa America ma sanctions ngarambe haripo, and ingori nyaya, and we need my V11 because we cannot speculate in the city my V11. And he also said that Tendai Biti and Nelson Chamisa, they have minds. Tendai Biti and Nelson Chamisa vane migodhi yegoridhe companies awo. I'm not so sure about that. Kana mune more information about that, you need to comment in the comment section. Zvikunzoni vane my minds are actually functional, are operational at the moment. And so guys, already in the comment section. This is the Audio Thoughts with Prince on Prince Mina Entertainment TV. Remember, guys, to like, share and comment. So guys, even though the EU and America, they are still saying that those sanctions are targeted, the government still insists that those sanctions are not targeted at individuals. And so illegal sanctions imposed on the country by the West must go, as they are targeted at collapsing key pillars of the national economy, but Zimbabwe will use its resources to fend them off and foster growth towards prosperity, President Mnangagwa has said. The president highlighted the ruinous impact of sanctions, saying it was bluntly false that the illegal embargoes were targeted at only a few individuals in Zimbabwe. And so the man still insists that these sanctions are not targeted at few individuals, 87 of those people. No, these sanctions are targeted at everybody. This is what ED and Zanu PF are saying. And so he continued, even said the national efforts to retool local industries and acquire new machinery were being hampered by the sanctions. He even said they say the sanctions are only targeted at some individuals, and that is a lie. They are targeted at the key pillars of our economy, making it difficult for us to retool our industries or even buy new machinery such as tractors. But of course, we get some of these things from those who are friendly to us. But don't be fooled that the sanctions are only targeted at some few individuals. And President Mnangagwa said local puppets of the West invited the sanctions to collapse the economy, but the Second Republic would not allow the embargo to pull down the country. At the Second Republic, we said nyika inowakwa neve nevayo. A country is developed by its people. We said we eat what we produce, we eat what we kill. That is why my government came up with interventions to cushion its people from effects of climate change, such as Vumvuza. And so it is to insist that those Americans and those Europeans, those British, they are lying about sanctions. They are lying to us, saying that they are only targeted at 87. And on the other end, Zanu PF, Manicaland Youth League, they want and also Chamisa and Biti to be charged with treason over lobbying for sanctions and in 2018. So guys, in the comment section, do you really think that Biti and Chamisa should be arrested because of Nyayama sanctions? Do you think so? And the Gamunozona say, and again, who is lying? Who is fooling who? Is it the government or is it the British and Americans? Because varikudonzerana chimuti and inyaya yema-sanctions ndonyaya yanetsa, inyaya yekutoti we're gonna be talking about this for decades to come. Pakaipa guys, this is the audio thoughts with Prince on Prince Entertainment TV. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Let's debate it in the comment section there. And inyaya yema-sanctions, they use Zanu PF Youth Leagues, they want Chamisa and Biti to be arrested and be charged with treason and capital punishment. Ndonongori mutongo wawo waonekwa wane mhosva yekunokumbira ma-sanctions ku America, because the government is saying that those sanctions are the ones who are causing us kuti ma-industry edu isusu asasumuke, asakwanisa even kutenga mimwe mishina kune dzimwe nyika because of them. Says on before here saying that some of the banks in America, they really don't want to do business with the banks in Zimbabwe. Apana bank inotombola kudila nesu because I told you, you know what, you guys are on sanctions, so we are not even allowed to entertain you. Sakamoto na mega toti, these sanctions they are affecting each and every person in Zimbabwe, not the 87 people wakataura nezone America unzi no avando vatakakanda kuma sanctions. And so who is telling the truth? Is it the government or is it the British? Katitaure and the end. Do you think that Chamisa and Biti deserve to be arrested and charged with treason because of nyaya yema-sanctions? Hanzi vakaenda kuAmerica vakanokumbira ma-sanctions kuti awedzerwe arambe aripo. Hanzi ambe makasunga muchisunga muchidzvanya so that they can feel the heat. But at the end of the day, they are saying kuti iwo wana Biti zvakare na Chamisa, they are also benefiting from the developments ari kuitwa naMnangagwa zvakare. Saka, you know, who is benefiting who? Who is fooling who? That's the question here. Audio thoughts with Prince on Prince Entertainment TV. Let's talk in the comment section. Remember, no vulgar words. Let's agree and disagree. This is audio thoughts with Prince on Prince Entertainment TV. Remember guys to turn on the notification bell not to miss any of our new uploads. We upload each and every day here on my favorite channel, which is Prince Entertainment TV. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Bless up.